Hey there, it's Patmos and nice of you to join me for a brand new episode with Farthest Frontier. So I always like to look at our well-defended part of town and then hopefully we can make it even better. Well, this part is already pretty well defended. We just have to wait for this to finish, of course. And I think once that is done, we should be rather fine. Ooh, here we have a little attack. Now it's an iron mine. So making sure that we get rid of the little bear there would be nice. I don't know how. I think these are all kids. Yeah, these are mostly kids. So that ain't gonna work. And I see some rats spawning. Now we don't nearly have enough rat catchers to deal with that. So I guess it's time for another rat catcher. To have one straight here in town. Now it'll cost us money, of course. But in the end, it'll be worth it. And then we can move this one a little bit so it will encompass all of that. So let's move it right now. So that it at least takes care of these rats so they won't spread too far. Is that still that bear? Yeah, that's still the bear. Ah, there comes the towers that will help out. That's great. Oh, they do a good job. They even shoot a bear pretty quickly. That worked out. And all we have to do now is get rid of the rats. Well, that's almost done. Let's see, we have a few laborers, 6 builders, that's fine. The rats are all gone. I like that. Now we have to make sure that at least all of this is taken care of by the rat catcher, because this is where all the storages are. I think if we do it a bit like this, it might work out well, and then you get the other one that will take care of this whole area. Then we just need one more on this side too at some point. And then I think things might look okay. We have no room for growth, but that's basically intended. I do want to grow at some point, but we'll wait with that until we get to a bunch of immigrants. 2 kids growing up. That's nice. That's extra laborers. But we still have a good amount of kids, so no worries there. Oh, we have some wood again. Some wood's being brought here too. Guess we're almost out of stones now. They can build this tower. Nice. That will be an extra hand in the defense of this area. That will be very much to suit our needs. Now these are just doing trees. We can see that that area is almost cleared. So if we just move this a bit. Another predator attacking. Oh, that's a wild boar. They're not really attacking. They're too scared of us to attack. Although, yeah, the hunter now will try and get it. Interesting. It took the boar down. That's nice. I was not expecting it to just go with the boar. But that's providing a lot of meat and heights and tallow. I like to see that. Let's go 1 speed higher because there's a lot of work to be done. Unfortunately, we don't have that many stones, so that could be something else to get at some point. Now, there are quite a bit of stones laying around here, so maybe setting up a second labor camp could do the trick there. Because if we take a look here, we can see that we have only 1 work camp with 4 people in it. If we can get another one and stack it with people to just get stones from this whole area, we might be working to make sure we get a lot more goods in. And that's what I want. If we have more stones, we can also start to upgrade more roads, more walls. That will make things stronger. We already need 18 stones here to get those extra towers up. So getting that will be nice, especially now that we enter a new year and we could just be getting into a moment of a new raid. I don't want to see a new raid. Alright, all of these are set up properly. There go all the farmers running towards their workplaces. Well, this looks good. This is all completely walled in except the opening, but that's intentional. This is good. Here we have the walls. So our town is quite defended. I think at some point, if they come to attack us here often, that we have to build some defenses here too. And of course some farms. That's why we have that area cleared. But things don't look that bad. Just 6 more stones here. They can build this tower. It will of course require more soldiers and cost more money, but it will boost our defenses. Child is grown up. 2, 3. Ooh, good. How are we doing with the bows and arrows? Oh, we're fine. Could be better, but we're fine. Let's just keep up the good work. Just 3 more stones now. This red catcher is ready. Let's move its work area so that it does most of the housing. And then we'll build a little one here too at some point. Food-wise, we're okay, although quite a bit's about to spoil. So that could be a concern. We do see our laborers really cutting in the wood, bringing in some logs here. Oh, that's fine. There comes a trader. Big thunderstorm going on. The weather clears. Villager cured. It's always interesting to keep looking around a bit to see if we can spot a bunch of immigrants incoming. I don't see any at this point, so guess they won't, but it would be very nice. Alright, here we have our merchant. Let's go there. Ah, yeah, he wants to buy clothing for a cheap price. We're not going to do that. He wants to buy some pottery for an okay price. We can do that. Is there something that we can buy? Well, we could buy some shoes, actually. 300. Alright, let's buy and transfer them. And there is some shoes that we have ready for sales, but we don't have enough. So let's confirm this. We don't want to sell any shoes for a while. Don't want to lose any money on it. And yeah, this one just buys everything cheap and sells it for a high price. That's not going to happen. That's not how we're going to do that. Ah, the work camp is ready. Let's set it up for just stones. 2 extra villagers in there. 11 villagers graduated. That's great. Still 13 laborers, but we still have room for 4 more builders. So that's why we have 9 laborers once we have all the builders in place. Oh, there's a boar attacking. Oh, villager killed. That wasn't supposed to happen. We should just get the boar in so that the towers can kill it. Alright, we have another trader present. Let's see. Oh, this has some better prices. That's better. That's good. Buy stone for 5. Iron for 11. Stones for 5. So we could buy this stones and sell it to him. But let's start with some clothing first. Let's sell it. I'm not going to restock this. This is fine for now. And anything else that we can do reverse? Well, we could buy a few weapons. That might help too, actually. Soap and cheese. Yeah, it's not buying soap and cheese, so that ain't working. And this is really expensive. But getting just a few of these, like 10, and spread them around, or maybe even more. Let's just get 35. We have the money for it. That means that a lot of these will now be able to grab a weapon and do some better fighting. And oh, there come immigrants. Oh yeah, that's right. That's good. Come in, come in, come in. Please join my town. We'll build houses for you straight away. How many are there? 11. Yes, we accept them. We'll slow down a bit so we have time to actually place the houses correctly. But yeah, this is great. 1, 2, 3. That's 4 extra per house, I believe. So this should already be good, I think. Yeah, there's 4 in a house. So this should be sufficient space for them. And, oh, we have enough stones too. Let's upgrade a well. We need to upgrade some of the stuff anyway at some point. So why not do it now? As I also want to upgrade some roads. Especially long ones like this that are usually well traveled by farmers and things like that. If we can upgrade that. And we need to upgrade the roads in here too, so that they can walk fast through here. Speeding things up in this game is quite crucial. They can run a lot faster to like their defense towers and things like that. It'll be very beneficial. We'll have to wait though because, well, we don't have enough stones yet, so they should be bringing that in. The houses are ready. We can see we have plenty of room now, so we even have some space to spare. So we can have a few extra kits, and now we have 21 laborers all of a sudden. And that makes our job quite a bit easier. Just to collect all of this stuff. So I'm not going to assign any new stuff because, well, they have plenty of stuff that they can still gather. Plenty of jobs to do. Carry goods around and things like that. We can now see that all of our towers have weapons. The village is being raided. There we go. Alright. They're coming from up here, apparently. So let's hope they take the right way into where I want them to go, like right here. What I would like to do is get a few people in here. That's why I paused for now. Just so that we have that little extra defense in this area. Maybe we can keep them in there. It's just 5 extra people. 37 raiders are coming in. They're attacking the village. We should see them soon enough, I guess. Yeah, mostly they are here. 2 kids grown up, 3 kids. 10 raiders have been killed already. By what? Where are the raiders then? I don't see them. Are they coming in from another direction as well? Because how can they all be killed? Was there a bear or something? Could be the case that there were some wild animals. Alright, now we can see how this functions. We can see that the first raiders are getting killed by these towers already. And that works well. We can see that these are doing a good job too. I think I'm going to slow down a little bit just to really see how my defenses work. But, well, we can see these towers are really trying to hit the enemy. And I guess if we set up the same tower line here... I believe all raiders got killed. Oh, maybe 2 fled already early on, but I didn't see anybody running away. They did nothing, they pillaged nothing, they destroyed nothing. So, kudos for our defenses. I like that. We can see that we get more and more stones. I don't see any roads already upgraded that we assigned, but they're probably busy with it. Still 19 laborers and 6 builders. Let's up that to 10 so that they can speed up a bit with the roads. Once that's all done, we can lower the number again. And there's not a lot of other things that we're doing. Now this well is upgraded. That's nice. Guess we should do a few wells all over town and upgrade them for the extra water. And I think, let's see, do they also get a little bit more desirability? I don't really know, actually. I don't think so. Yeah, they do get a desirability bonus, durability bonus, quicker water accumulation, and more storage capacity. So that's all a bonus. I like that. I see some roads being worked on here. That doesn't mean that they're done straight away. We can see that. But they are being worked on. And that's already a big... Yep, this part is now ready. So at least some of the roads get ready. Yeah, here's another piece of road ready. And they really will walk faster on it. And especially in here, that's a great thing. If they want to bring resources and stuff like that, it's very helpful if they can move fast. Was this area ready now? Yeah, this is also well defended. I think leaving the openings is a smart move because this will just draw them in. If we close this off, they might just attack the wall right here if they come here because, well, there's no opening anyway. And I'm really hoping that once the system starts to bring in new raiders, that it will take into account that there's these 2 openings where they could easily get in and send them that way. That might be... I'm not sure if that is exactly how it works, but I'm kind of hoping that it is. Now we could build another walls or towers there, but I don't think that's... I think if we build those towers here and just create a smaller spot here, that would be even better. So that will be something I will think about, where to really place it. Ah, another well upgraded. Another kid grew up. You can also see some houses upgraded because we have 3 more spaces in our houses now. 16 laborers, that's fine. Ah, yeah, house here. New one already upgraded. Very cool. Right, 2 new villagers born, but that's all fine. We have okay wood, plenty of firewood, some planks, some stone. No stone, I have to say. They're busy with the stones for upgrading the roads. Now these are really busy gathering a lot of stones. That works. Alright, another thing I was thinking about, and it might just be the time now to try and get it, is storage, is another wagon shop. And if we can build that right here, the wagon guy or girl can just move here easily, grab the stuff, bring it back, so we can keep producing gold and stuff like that. So I think extra wagons will help speed things up, and that can be very good. I do see that food's a little scarce, so we have to make sure that we might... I think we need an extra farm field at some point. Now, they won't work on it in the winter, so that's fine. We're not going to build it right now. But after the winter, we might start a new field then. Still need some stones for this. Still working on the stone roads here. Guess we'll just have to leave them be. It's fine. They can just do their things. These are all delivering stones, apparently. And now they're working on it, so that is good. Oh, yeah, I think another road upgraded to stone. Problem is we can't really see that during the winter, although you see these lines where there's dirt roads, and we don't see that here anymore. So I think these are all upgraded now. Perfect. Ooh, we have a full stockyard. This one's also full. Oh, that is an issue. Alright, let's get an extra stockyard then. Can we place it? Yeah, we can also place it somewhere here. Let's do that. I think that's a good spot. And then we can just see it fill up. Alright, we can see the snow disappearing. All the roads are upgraded here. Yeah, let's keep it up. These can still chop down plenty of wood. Idling, unable to work. Oh, that's not good. We place it somewhere here. Can they work then? Yeah, chopping trees. Okay, so we have to keep that into our thoughts. That it can be a bit tough for them apparently to work. So we need to make sure they have enough trees. Here comes the wagon shop. Another long stone road ready. And I think it's now time to get another farm going. Yep, that's... And then this one, and then we have a big farm area here. Then we can go on to the next farm field area. Ah, very nice. Let's bring down the number of builders to 6 again. We still have 25 laborers. Oh, there's a lot of trees laying around. 32 stones already again. Alright, let's put 2 people in here. I want 2 wagons going to help out with all of the taking care of goods. Maybe we should also make this stone. That will speed things up. Ah, there it goes. Carrying 30 gold. Wow, this transferred a lot of stuff last year. 2 villagers born, 4 growing up. Ooh, more and more laborers. I like it. You don't have too many infants, but I think that's okay. That's another boar just running scared. 46 stones. Okay, I know what to do. Let's just go like this and upgrade it. Especially if the walls around these towers are stronger, that'll mean that they won't collapse that quickly once we get a big raider attack. And if they don't, well, that means that these towers are less vulnerable and can shoot for longer before we are running into any trouble. Now we're almost out of food. Ah, I really need to start focusing on that a bit more. Although there might just be, yeah, beans. So there will be some food coming in. it just spoils quickly, so we need different types of food as well. Maybe we should start working on some bread soon. Anything we want to buy from this? No. Anything we want to sell to them? No, I'll just keep everything. So that's okay. I think if we start farming here, we can start to work on bread and stuff. So we could get a windmill and a bakery. At least a windmill. But it takes a lot of goods to build a windmill, so... And they won't like living close to one. So I'll just build it all the way here then. Or maybe even there. No, we'll build it here. Let's start building the windmill already. If we take a look at a fertile soil, we can see that it's fertile here. So what we could do is build some fencing already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a field, but then we need one like right here. So now we need to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the extra fence. So we'll just make it like this. This will all be farmland. I think a field is 12 in length. So if we do it like this, we should be able to make perfect farm fields in here. Let's get a few gates in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And maybe even work on a farm already. Yeah, 5 by 12. Perfect. So that we can start to get our first goods there. Then we need to store that into a granary. So we'll build 2 of those too. Oh, wow. Big building projects. Let's get things going. Crops lost to animals. Here again. So I guess the... where's the hunter? Ah, here. Ah, here it is. Alright, let's get this one. That's it. That should be enough. Yep. I think that's all the deer. Yeah, there was just one in here. Now we can see that this moved already. We had it here first, then we killed the animals a couple of times. Now they're trying to get back, but they're still a bit too close. They should not be so close. Let's just hunt them all again. Hope that they will move even further. Alright, let's hunt that one too. Then all the animals should be gone. We have another trader. Is there something that this one wants to buy or sell for a good price? We don't have any of these present now. So I guess we need to buy these if we want to get the windmill to work. Are we not producing that already? I don't think we are. No, we're just producing iron and gold. I don't think we have the industry yet to make those metal pieces. So yeah, we need one here. So the best course of action is then to buy it. And maybe even buy 2. It's expensive, I know. But then at least we're safe. For a bit. New villager born, that's good. Still have 14 laborers. 2 kids growing up. This is ready for some stuff. Here we go. Let's do it like this so they can work on it. Then we'll have to set it up. Let's see. What will these do next year? Beans, beans. Oh, that's all beans. So we have to put something else here next year. Frost and heat tolerance is good. They give good amounts of food, so we'll put that one in. Then we can do the beans and this one in here. And then in here we can do the turnip and then another one of these and then working the field. But that will do at the end of this year. Okay, well, this is okay. And since we have plenty of farmers, 5 working all the fields, I believe. Yep. That's all good. The wagon shop is busy building a wagon, building a wagon. Yeah, that takes time to build those wagons, so they probably just got the resources in and now they're going to build it. And then once that is done, they will start to drive around with them. I don't think there's a way to to see how well that goes, but we'll just be patient. Stocking, shelter, chopping trees. Okay, so that's good. They can still chop trees. This one should be really busy. Shelter, stocking, and driving the wagon. Building, still building. Okay, now we need some bricks, I believe, to upgrade this one. So that could be something to maybe work on at some point to get some bricks. Oh well, things are fine for now. Ah, so, whoa, there's a lot of farmers working this field. And they're busy with all the building projects here. Yeah, I think we kind of have a lot of planned now. So hopefully it'll all be fine. But yeah, we have a lot of buildings planned. So hopefully they can just get things done at a good pace. We should have the stones for it. We have the planks for it. Yeah, all the planks are being delivered. Now we just need to get the stones in and start working on it. And here we need a lot of wood, of course. But we have the time for that. I'm not too worried about it not going to happen. Alright, we need some stuff here, but then we can get an increased desirability. That could be a very nice addition too. Oh, we already have the big theater that works. These are almost getting up to level 3, so... Ah, now there's rats in there. And I don't think we have a rat catcher in this area, no. So we'll move this one for now. But we need that extra rat catcher here. And you don't want to go without because they will eat all your crops. So let's just build a rat catcher here. 2 kids grew up, 2 newborn. Yep, the rats are gone. We'll move this again so that it engulfs this whole area. And then we'll do the other one to take this area. And then things should be fine. Plenty of farmers running here because as soon as they did their work on their field, they will come here and start working on this field. So this job should be done fairly quickly. The builders are really busy with the fencing, we can see. So this should all be well defended too. Look at how fast these numbers are running down. That's crazy. And then we can set it up soon to start producing weed and stuff. All right, here we are. Let's focus on the field first. So let's make sure that it gets cleaned out. This is heat tolerant and this is pretty frost tolerant, but also heat tolerant. It has a big impact on fertility though. So that's a big negative. Now this one is not so frost tolerant, but it is heat tolerant. So we can do this and then that. Right here we can, let's say this is also very heat tolerant, not so frost tolerant. So let's do it like this then, I guess. And then in here we'll just work the field and add more nutrients to it. And then we can build 2 more fields here and rotate them in a way that we will always get some weed out of it. And then once we do start getting it, we can start to make some bread. And the bakery people like to have in town. It actually will increase the desirability. So at some point it could even be interesting to, like this one we could place right here. But to just remove a house for it so that we can place a bakery in an area that will increase the desirability. And just move a few of the houses. At some point that could be an option. We're going to wait with that, of course. We're not going to do that straight away. Ah, the first granary gets built. So as soon as we actually start to get some wheat soon, we can make it in a storage. Have to get some rat catchers there too, by the way. Otherwise it will still be eaten by rats. And, ooh, look at this. Most of the walls got upgraded already. That will really strengthen this area. And then after a while, this will be the next to upgrade. So it's a lot of tweaking in town, basically. Getting the little bit extra food that we want. We're still down again to 11 laborers, but we still have way too many builders. Well, not too many, but we have a lot of builders. As soon as most of these projects are done, we can get rid of them. And then they can start to do labor jobs as well. We can already see that a lot of the fencing here is ready. So let's make sure that it all gets ready. Let's lose 2 laborers or 2 builders already to get just 2 extra laborers. Ah, and with this we get 4 extra laborers basically. Alright, that's nice. That's nice. Then I'm going to build one more house so that we can get one group of kids in. And then next time we build another one, but slowly so that we do some birth control. Out of stones now. Money is stable, so we do produce good amounts of gold. And yeah, things like wood go fast now because we have been building a lot. But there should also be enough incoming, although these are all idling, unable to work, so most of the trees that were in their area are gone. Now they're seeking shelter, but then they should start chopping trees here as soon as this winter storm is over. I hope these can still gather stone. Yeah, they're all seeking shelter. Yeah, there is still stone in their area. Also on this side, there's some stone here. It's not that much, so we need to keep our eyes on it to make sure that they can keep getting the stone that they need. But we can just move it to an area like this and make them get the stones from here. Laborers are actually starting to cut the stones there, so that is good. They can now build the windmill. Excellent. And yeah, the fencing here is almost done, so that should save us some builders. Missing resource. Yeah, I know. That should be growing soon enough, but not the next year, because then we're just working to get the weeds and rockiness and stuff out of the field. New year starting. A house upgraded, so we have 2 more spaces. We are building a new house here. That's all fine. And the fencing seems to be ready here. So yeah, let's get down to 4 builders. That should be enough. Taxes collected. Always a nice moment. We already produced the first gold, so we make some money. Just need to get a little bit more village growth. Some food's going bad. Oh, we have food for 3 months, but there's also enough that's going to spoil in the next 3 months. So that might be an issue. However, the farms are the best way to get extra food in. Let's get rid of this. Let's put in this and that. That works. 3 kids grew up. We already get nice amounts of fruits in here from this. But we just need more. A merchant arrived. Can we buy some food? Can we buy... Oh, we can buy some cheese for cheap. Well, not really cheap, but we can buy some cheese. Can we sell some stuff? Oh, we can sell some baskets. Let's bring in a couple of baskets. We're not going to sell iron. That's way too precious. We can sell this because we don't need that. Okay. Yeah, this brings in good money. Okay, that's worth it. Got food for an extra month now. I'm just really hoping once we get to the bread production, that will really help out. This field should now also start to produce some food. As well as these will get beans, this will get some cabbage, this will get some beans. So we should be getting a lot of food out of these harvests. I still think though that sometimes this game is not really balanced as it should be in these terms. So I think with this amount of farms we should be able to feed the population of this town. But well, that's usually not really the case, but we'll see. Yep, these are both driving their wagons, so that's working out. I think these are doing a great job fishing here. We have 3 of them. I don't think they'll run out of fish soon, but I also don't think we should be adding too many more. We have some crop diseases. Okay. So what else can we do to get more food? Well, there's another fishing place here that we might be adding some fisheries to. There's 413 fish, so I think we can add 2. We'll just add them right here. We will build a smokehouse with it. So it will need a couple of workers, but that's okay. under the minimal road size. Sometimes we can really build short roads, but apparently now we can't. Alright, what if we go straight down? We'll end up pretty close there. So let's just go like this. Over the maximum size. Yeah, I was afraid of that. And then we can just maybe go like this. And from here on we can just make a straight road into town. Nice. Alright, there's no more stones in its working area. But I see plenty of stones there. So that should be working. The first fishery is built already. Wow, they really go fast. Oh, come on. Let's do it like this. Well, if this can bring in the extra fish that we're searching for, that will be great. That will bring in some extra food. We can see we now have food for 8 months. So the harvest, or at least a part of the harvest came in. That's good. Once this is ready, we will set it up to just smoke the fish. And I guess if we want to do this in the best possible fashion, we need to build one of these along with it so that they can hide in this shelter when they need to take things easy. These are now busy preparing the roads and stuff. How's this farm doing? Ah, getting rid of all the weeds. That works. That's a good thing. And then next year we should be producing weeds and then get flour, and then we can start working on the first bakery. Yeah, it's a lot of work, but we get there. We see some spoilage here, but we also see that we still have spaces in these storages, so we don't have to worry ourselves that the next batch of food that comes in won't fit. So that's okay. I like that. Actually happy that we don't have to worry about that. Alright, let's prioritize this one. Make sure that we get it ready. And then set it up for fish. Is this already? No, this is not bringing in the fish yet because it's still stocking. And I guess once that's done, 3 kids grew up, 4 new villagers born. Once that's done, they will start to bring in the fish, and then it can be smoked here as well. And this can just be stocked for food and stuff. Okay. Well, we make progress on our town. We're not quite there yet, but we make progress. Let's select this and upgrade it too. And then we'll just wait and see what comes. But this is also the moment where we end this episode. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. If you have not done so, please subscribe to my channel. That's a big support. Leave all your comments in the comment section. I can respond to it. And then, of course, I hope to see you in a brand new video. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.